see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite on the walls of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfair, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
こんばんは，各位晚上好，我是真，欢迎来到真好电玩游戏直播频道。我们现在玩的是 PS4 的巫师3年度版，进行到主线的后段哈，跟这个菲利巴太阳石。
At last.
Hand it over and let's get out of here.
Not so fast. We've a matter to discuss.
Let me guess. You gotta fly. You're about to tell me why you need the Sunstone so much more than we do. Then you'll change into an owl and whoosh.
No idea where you got such a ridiculous notion. Ciri's safety is most important to me now. But I wish to talk to you about the future. My future.
My future. 帮他选什么 future 来？奈泽尔的高山空气。
You'll like Nilfgaard, no two ways about it. I recommend the fresh alpine air of Nazaire.
And Yennefer claims you have no sense of humor. Now listen carefully. Once we've defeated the hunt and Ciri is safe, Yennefer's meteoric rise at the Imperial Court will come to an abrupt end. Which is wonderful from my perspective. I'm not interested in reviving the Lodge if I'm not to have the deciding vote.
You're telling me this because...
If I know even one bit, I expect that once we've defeated the Wild Hunt, you aim to slip out the back door with Ciri. To disappear into the wilds, correct? All very romantic. But perhaps instead of destroying the girl's life, you could take Yennefer with you, and go.
取代叶奈法在恩希尔身旁的地位。
You want to take Yen's place at Amir's side.
And at Ciri's. I think you understand it's inevitable, and I would truly prefer Yennefer to be far away when it happens. Holding her in the Imperial dungeon would be costly, and it would give the wrong impression.
Any other words of wisdom, or can we go?
You may go. I know you've things to do. I can find my own way back.
猫头鹰。阿瓦拉克，一切准备就绪。这些一根根的，是不是长回来啊？多捡了一包。所以这个地方我们没踏过。唔知呢。为什么没有 GPS 啊？有一包没拿过的哦。靠腰，一切都是幻觉。哦，这个就是这个地方。我想出去了，靠北啊！这些一根一根的都会复原，肯定我有打爆他们过。靠，有失半血。142了。去清个道具啊！可恶，这什么鬼地方？我厌倦了，快让我出去啊！ 是哎，为什么我要在这里啊？为什么你不把我带走？我是路痴啊！救命啊！救命！靠背啊！感觉到烦闷。就刚才那门是不是？Damn it！ 点个火把哦，金环。感觉到这个方向有点。不是很对劲，那个门又没得走啊！没有 GPS， 我会卡死在这里呀！靠腰嘞！救命啊！为什么要放生我在这里啊？靠背，靠背，我们又回来了啦 ！Oh no! Oh no! 干！香菇哦，吐血啊！我们有拿过了吧？对呀、啊，我就知道。到底要绕多久嘞？靠呀！哎呀！救命啊！ 是不是正确的道路啊？我是不是可以出去了？感受到一种新鲜的蘑菇，好像是未曾走过的路。希望不是我的幻觉。有一包啊，那么大包啊！屁嘞！所以这个地方我走过了。靠腰，新鲜的蘑菇都是幻觉啊！告诉我怎么走啊！路走那么长，应该对了吧？再不对就太过分了。为什么菲利巴要把我丢在这？为什么你选择变成猫头鹰，不是开 transport？ 靠背，我们还是拿过了。要怎么走？出去了，出去了，出去了！再见，香菇！出来了！从这边通往这边奇怪的鬼地方，赶快去一个传送点。给骑马儿，马太慢了啊，马儿。
Don't like foreign folk around here.
哎呦，嚣张死！先记录，先记录，终于出来了。我可不想再走一次啊！ 快速移动，清个道具吧。加工做研磨师，哪里护甲师傅啊？听说有个地方有护甲师傅啊，可以一直卖东西的。 看不出来，刚是这样，是研磨室加工作，护甲师傅，其实是幻觉啊！我不知道护甲师傅在哪，靠腰嘞！只想清个道具啊，不要这样好不好？ 那随便去酒吧卖一卖好了。金环，准备完成，要进入结局了吗？终于吗？ 跟阿尔瓦特 talk， 他不知道会不会收剑。好腰，没路。
sail straight and even.
Brand those swords, but I prefer
觉得好像怪怪的，到底要怎么走？还是要往上爬，好像没有错。假的，到底对不对啊？无限路痴错了。搞不好那路是要走上面哦。要怎么上去啊？不要闹了。靠腰，我只是要卖个东西，不要这样。找草药师傅卖。
Would you like to buy something from my stash?
Maybe. Let me see what you got.
Let me see what you got. 看起来就是不会熟，可恶！这你也不熟，那这个嘞，随便拿31块。
So long.
这里是不是？哦，这里可以过去啊。这里，酒吧。哇，烤乳猪呢？赞！
Greetings, welcome.
What smells so delicious?
有一张牌我没有买到烧灼，为什么这么多鬼东西啊？卖掉，卖掉，再卖掉。100个跟我现在的一样大没差吧？靠腰，手。
Thanks for sparing a moment.
至少有60格喽。这是叶奈法的秘密基地。好了，那么就去。跑主线吧，跟阿瓦拉克投个。这个我的妈呀！
Greetings. Looking to buy? Show me your wares.
Can 可以卖耶，问题是它没多少钱。我瞧廉价哦，哇，超廉价的。 廉价到不行。不够钱。随便，有清掉就好了。
So long.
懒得再跑一大堆地图回去卖东西。记录吧。
We looked around your laboratory.
I never doubted you would. Why did you? You might have just asked.
To hear you reveal all about your experiments with the Elder Blood gene, unlike.
I've hidden nothing that could be useful in our struggle against Eredin. As regards the Elder Blood, you're all aware Ciri is exceptional. I am alone only in knowing what I can say.
Or maybe you're just obsessed.
I'm obsessed.
Geralt?
Thanks, Yen. See you later. Got a minute?
Of course.
I should go.
All right. We'll talk later. Yes, Geralt?
So long, Triss.
好了，够吧。从前这一带什么？鱼竿。算了。
Yes, Geralt?
Margarita.
Margarita any better?
I managed to accelerate tissue regeneration. She's feeling much better. In fact, we must bring Eredin here as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm afraid these sorceresses of yours will start fighting amongst themselves.
Went by your laboratory.
I trust you did not make a mess.
Didn't mention you were the NL Elves' chief source of knowledge about Ciri's abilities.
I didn't mention many things. Fortunately, they're no longer important.
Your experiments with the gene, Elder Blood, that's not important.
I pursued those studies to protect Ciri. To protect Lara Doran's blood, in whomever's veins it courses.
Hey?
Ran into someone at your lab.
Did you know?
Mm-hmm. A she-elf. Claimed you hate Ciri. So how's that fit you trying to protect her, whatever the cost?
Not at all. You don't really expect me to confess my feelings to you, do you?
You imprisoned Ciri the first time you met her. Now you protect her while fighting against your own kind. Quite an about-face.
First of all, I did not imprison her. She found me. It was her destiny.
Yeah, sure. Get to the second of all. Why are you helping her?
Because she is a danger. A mortal one. You look at her and see a human, a ward, a daughter even. I look and see the Elder Blood. A power that can destroy the world. A power that must be kept from Eredin's power-addled hands at all costs. Admittedly, our motives differ. Yet in spite of that, we share a goal. So, you would be wise to trust me. Or at least try.
Charming world you and Elle have got. Could easily fall in love with the place. Tell me, how do you do it? Sit around playing flute, painting rutting unicorns in gorgeous landscapes, building ornately sculpted towers? And then you murder us, without batting an eye, without a hint of guilt. How?
Do you humans feel guilt when you murder Enshe elves? Or dwarves? Or dryads?
We are the same, simply because we both firmly believe others are inferior.
卡了机。
Tell me something more about Caranthir. Know him well?
Know him? I reared him.
Raised, don't you mean?
No, Geralt. I began shaping him long before he was born. For centuries, I brought together pairs of elves manifesting certain abilities, those able to manipulate time and space. He is the result of these efforts. Caranthir, a golden child. A golden child who grew up to be a criminal.
Once we use the Sunstone, what makes you think Eredin won't figure things out? I doubt he'll think the elves of the White Fleet suddenly long to see him.
We can alter the signal emitted by the Sunstone. Unlikely Eredin will recognize its origin. It's not the only artifact to possess this power.
There are others? Great. Now mind telling me why I had to scour Skellige looking for this one?
The Sunstone was the easiest to find, believe me.
Easy to find.
From the look of things, pretty soon Ciri won't need your help anymore.
Nor yours.
True. She'll do whatever she wants, and I'll support her. What about you? Ready to let her live her own life?
I shan't force her to do anything, if that's your question.
We found the Sunstone.
Gelban's gift to Dillion of the White Fleet. As legend has it, she never used the stone, and Gelban died of sorrow.
Won't keep Eredin waiting that long.
It seems we've everything. We can go. Keep in mind, once we commit, there'll be no returning.
搔首弄姿，准备完成。
I'm ready. High time we set sail. Unvika waits.
乖乖的，
In
走
that
开哦。
case, let's go.
You will position yourselves on the cliffs. Here, here, and...
Thank you. I believe we know how to form a circle.
Even those of us who lack eyes for the moment.
I simply wish to avoid... Oh, Geralt. We were waiting for you.
So sweet.
Really? Seems to me you'd started already.
We were discussing questions of a magic nature, nothing of great interest to you.
Right, because I'm just a simple witcher.
Don't worry.
Rich.
Simplicity has a charm all its own.
You were about to explain your plan?
It's simple. Which does not mean it will be easy to execute. I shall activate the Sunstone. If Caranthir answers the call, the Nagel Fair should appear in the bay shortly afterwards.
The Lodge must then prevent the ship from returning to the world of the NL, while the Imperial fleet blocks its escape by sea.
The 7th Imlet's infantry regiment under Duke Varatra must then board it. With your help, naturally.
什么鬼？完全听不懂。
Wow, Emir's being generous with his resources.
He's halted his entire Skellige campaign to help us.
Not doing it just to be nice, believe me.
He's doing it for the same reason we all are.
Ladies and gentlemen, less talk, more action, please. Sisters, we must scale the cliffs. Good luck.
Plan's missing one important element. What about Ciri?
Cyril will wait, at a safe distance from the Nagel Fair.
他最讨厌 wait。
Wild guess. Not what you had in mind.
No, I wanted to go with you. That was my idea.
But I won't allow it. Far too great a risk.
I agree.
Well, can't say you're wrong there.
I thought I could at least count on you to treat me seriously.
Never treat you any other way. You know that. You can't defeat Eridan. Don't stand a chance. Damn it, I don't know if I can. So stay away from him. Far away.
Cyril, do you swear to stay on shore?
Do I have a choice?
Where are you going?
For a walk. Or is that not allowed either? Because I could break my leg.
Oh yes. The elder blood can be fiery.
Didn't sound convinced.
No. But I can't very well tie her up and teleport her away, can I?
Definitely advise against trying that.
Time is short. If you wish to do something, brew your substances or whatnot, do it now.
You won't get the chance later. I shall await you by the boats, amongst the soldiers.
Yen, why are you here?
To see you.
Something happened?
Not yet, but it might soon. We may not survive this. In fact, our chances are slim.
Well, we are here to battle Eridan and the Wild Hunt at full strength. Could be like Sodden. Could be worse.
Nothing could be worse than Sodden was. Listen to me. Once it's over, if we survive, I wish to leave, go far away, and I'd like you to come with me.
Where?
Wherever. To Povis, beyond the Dragon Mountains, Zerrikania even. As far as possible from politics, plots, and so-called high society.
You? Dropping plots and politics for good? You're in your element in that world. It's your life.
Time to start anew.
I'll believe it when I see it. Even now you're up to your neck in it.
Yes, but only to set matters straight. To be able to withdraw having retained the upper hand.
What then? A small secluded hut with a flower garden to tend to?
Why not, if that is what you dream of? We shall leave together. Go where we please, do whatever strikes our fancy. So, coming with?
Yes, yes.
I'd go anywhere with you.
The answer I was hoping for. Go, Geralt. Avalok awaits. And don't get killed, Witcher.
这个视角向上，怎么感觉会是有人在屋顶偷听？又在跑了，看重开哦。